Jack and Nation Sports presenting high school football in the Central Ozark Conference. It is week number 2, and we come your way tonight from one of the iconic venues of high school football in the Midwest. It is Jung Field in Joplin, part of the Dewey Combs Athletic Complex, as the Joplin Eagles play host to the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Kevin Stubblefield and Alex Boyer. Here we go as the Jackets try to rebound from last week's loss to Webb City. Joplin tries to build on a big win at Kickapoo last Friday night. So two teams that kind of went in the opposite directions in week number 1, but that's all in the past. And here we go, week number 2 for a Jacket opportunity to get back on track.
Yeah, I think Coach Christian and his staff have preached to his kids that, you know, even though they lost for the first time since '09 in the season opener, that the sun still came up, plenty of football left to play, and obviously we're able to check a lot of boxes this week in practice and improve on a lot of things that went wrong last Friday night.
Well, plenty of things went wrong as far as the turnovers were concerned, as the Jackets turned the ball over 5 times against Joplin. The Webb City Cardinals had 0 turnovers in that football game, and that was really the big difference in the way the two teams played. I thought Lebanon was very competitive on the field, snap after snap, but you take those turnovers into account, Webb City capitalized, and they won the football game 35-13.
Yeah, anytime you give a team like Webb City 5 extra possessions in a game, it's going to be tough to come back here. And you know, speaking of places that haven't been kind to Lebanon over the past few years, Jung Field, Lebanon tends to start a little bit slow in some of those games, as you know, Kevin.
They have first time that Lebanon has been here since 2016. That's when Joplin was still a member of the Ozark Conference. They have now gone on to the COC. That was effective in 2018. Jackets won here in 2016. They also won in 2012. And you talk about revising history on that night. Jackets fell behind 21-0 just right out of the gate against Joplin. But then Brock West put his Superman's cape on and rallied Lebanon to a victory. But this is a difficult place for a visiting team to get a victory. A lot of fans here backing the Eagles, a good student body contingent tonight. So Yellow Jackets had their work cut out for them. They just have to get focused in and take care of business tonight.
Yeah, and, you know, like we talked about, a lot of those turnovers last week, besides Jackson Lindenning's fumble, happened from juniors who were making their first varsity debuts. And when you have a lot of pups like that out there on the field, every week they're gonna get better and better each week, building on reps.
Well, and you had 2 major errors, one on an errant pitch and another on a failure to catch a punt. So those were certainly magnified. But Webb City, as you say, you can't hand the Webb City Cardinals things on a platter, because they're going to take advantage of it. What a game they've got tonight, just a few miles from here against Nixa this evening.
Yeah, you talk about facing some tough teams out of the gate, the Webb City Cardinals at Nixa tonight. And, I think that if they play like they did last Friday, they'll have as good of a chance as anyone to beat Nixa.
You look at this Joplin football program under Curtis Jasper. He took over in 2015 after coaching small school football up in central Missouri at Western. He's a native of Washington, Missouri, and he attended college at William Jewell. But he has really done a great job here with this Joplin program. And certainly you can point to 2019 when they finished second in the state. They went 13-1 that season, and their only loss was at Furrow Field against St. Louis de Smet. So this Joplin football program, a Class 6 edition, they're as good as anybody in the Central Ozark Conference and in this area. So that's what the Yellow Jackets have in store tonight.
People kind of forget that last year this team with 12 starters returning from last year's squad started 3-0 before. They were hit with the injury bug, finished 7-4 with a loss to Nixa in district. So anytime you end a season losing to Nixa, you got to be pretty proud of what you have accomplished. And I know Curtis Jasper is one of the more respected coaches in the Central Ozark Conference, and I'm excited to see the matchup here between these two teams.
They returned 12 starters and 23 lettermen off last year's football team. Again, they beat Nixa in the season opener in Springfield by a score of 30-7. Coach Jasper 76-24 at Western, 73-28 here at Joplin. So his combined record over 20 seasons is 149-52. He's 2-1 against Lebanon in head-to-head matchups again, as Joplin was a member of the Ozark Conference up until 2018. Will Christian 4-5 against Joplin, the Lebanon head coach in his 20th season, 136 and 76 at LHS and 172 and 86 in his 24th season of high school coaching with Lebanon and Marionville. This is a matchup tonight of Class 6 District 5, Joplin, Class 5 District 5, Lebanon tonight here at Jung Field. Alex, you just kind of look at the Lebanon schedule going forward, and it's still kind of early in the season, and it's really still kind of early to see who may be going through the peaks and the valleys, but you're back home next Friday night against Neosho, then you go to Willard. Of course, you got a difficult task with Nixa coming in on the 27th, but I think on the backside of Lebanon's schedule, once you get into October, there's a chance if this Yellow Jacket team can keep their confidence and keep people mostly healthy, they've got a chance to really put things together heading into district competition.
Yeah, just like Coach Christian talked about with you on the postgame and at on Jacket Talk this week at Buzz Cuts, you know, the positivity has to stay high in that locker room in order to succeed in a conference like this. It's not always going to be perfect, and I think fans, you know, losing a season opener for the first time in 15 years kind of spoiled some fans in a way, and I think they were a little bit shocked whenever they saw the result from last week. But that doesn't mean that this team doesn't have the potential to make a run in Class 5, because every single week they're going to keep getting better as long as that negativity can stay out of the locker room, and those senior leaders, I know that the coaching staff likes them a lot. They'll keep that negativity out of the locker room.
Well, again, you take those 5 plays out of the equation. You can't, but if you do, you kind of size up the situation last week with Webb City. Lebanon very competitive, I thought, with the Cardinals, especially in the first half.
Yeah, and, you know, what a job by Curtis Allen and the Lebanon defense. After the first possession interception, it would have been really easy for the defense to come out with their heads down, force a 3-and-out, and gave Lebanon some really good field position to start their second drive. And all the way up until that fourth quarter, that Lebanon defense was buzzing throughout most of the night, minus a couple of explosive plays given up.
Well, one of the good aspects of tonight, compared to last week, there are no clouds in the sky, no storms on the horizon. We're going to start on time at 7 o'clock this evening.
Yes, sir, and let's take a quick commercial break and be back. We have 4.5 minutes to kick off. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Sometimes, big financial decisions make you feel like a kid. You have questions, but the whole process feels intimidating. And that's okay. At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we want to remind our neighbors that when it comes to those big financial decisions, like opening a checking and savings account or applying for a loan, whether personal or business, your neighbors are here for you. At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are everything you need in a bank. Plus, we don't just say we're neighbors serving neighbors, we live it.
If you're in need of a reliable roofer, look no further than D&K Roofing. Locally owned and serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas for 20 years. D&K Roofing specializes in residential roofing, offering both shingles and metal options. Licensed and insured, they also handle soffit and fascia repairs or replacements, storm damage, and gutter cleaning. With a reputation for 5-star service and exceptional work, you can trust D&K Roofing for all your roofing needs. Find us on Facebook to stay updated or call 417-718-5450 for a free quote today.
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Back here at Jung Field for the coin toss as the Lebanon captains shake hands with the Joplin captains, Jackson Glendenning, Nick Allen, Cody O'Neill, and Kason Woods, the captains for the Yellow Jackets tonight.
All in the starting lineup on offense for Lebanon. Hayden Perkins, the left tackle. Eli Jackson, the left guard. Colin Alford is the center. Jake Redmond at right guard. Right tackle, Kason Woods with Abe Allen and Braden Christian, the slot backs. Jax Glendenning, the fullback. Beckett York, his second week as a starter for Lebanon at quarterback. Evan Ogle and Brody Shoemaker will fill the role as the wideouts. Quentin Hendricks, the tight end for Lebanon. On defense, out of the 4-4, Mason Jones is the nose, Mason Hendricks and Christian Williams, along with Nick Allen along the line. The backers are Jax Glendenning, Braden Christian, Avery Starnes, and Carson Hill. The safeties, Evan Ogle and Cameron Rose, the leading tackler last week for Lebanon. Braden LaMontagne, the strong safety. Abe Allen, another cornerback, along with Bodie O'Neill and Brody Shoemaker. Lebanon is... Did they win the toss?
And elect to receive.
I can't remember the last time that's happened. Jackets usually defer if they win the toss. Joplin, Brennan Washington, the left tackle. The right tackle, Isaiah Britt. Jaden Kammerer is the right guard. Isaac Used is the center. Caleb McGee is the left guard. The halfback, Torin Jones. They run out of the single setback formation with Daniel Rose at quarterback. Davin Thomas and Lane Royal and Collis Jones are the wide receivers for Joplin. Keyshawn Peeveler, Josiah Hazelwood, Neil Barstow, and Jacoby Taylor, the down four for Joplin. Andrew Snyder, Riley Rauch, and David Bend are the outside backers. Davin Thomas and Collis Jones, they go both ways as starters. Jamon Burrell and Jariah Clark, the safeties for Joplin.
Be on the lookout for Davin Thomas tonight, Kevin, a guy that Joplin loves to get the ball to, an all-COC selection last year with 47 catches, 680 yards, and 6 touchdowns. So a guy that Curtis Jasper is not afraid to put the ball in the hands of.
And last week, 6 catches for 126 yards and a score at Kickapoo. Well, it's 78 degrees. The wind was blowing out of the north. It's died down just a bit here in the last couple of minutes. Jackets will go from right to left here at Jung Field, and they will defend the south end zone. We are a hop and a skip away from Arkansas, Kansas, and Oklahoma here in Joplin.
Great crowd on hand. Even a pretty decent Lebanon crowd over there for a 2-hour commute.
Toby Ibsen is the place kicker. Hope you enjoyed tonight on Jack and Nation Sports and YouTube, and here we go. There's the kick, and it's all the way back into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. So a deep kick by Ibsen with the wind at his back. The Jackets will take over 1st and 10.
Really excited to see Becky York, Kevin, tonight, second career start. Excited to see what he can do after last week. I know a couple tough plays for the sophomore, but other than those 2 or 3 plays, I thought he played pretty well for a guy playing freshman ball last year.
Jackets in their all-white uniforms tonight. Joplin in their all-blue with the red helmets. Abe Allen goes in motion. Now he resets on the left side of the formation in the flex bone. Beckett York takes the snap and hands the ball off. Jax Glendenning will squeeze through an opening off the right side and take the football out close to the 25-yard line for a gain of 5 on 1st down for Lebanon.
Garrett Wade, the offensive line coach for the Jackets, raved about the interior 3 of Jake Redmond, Colin Alford, and Eli Jackson, the job they did last week against that interior defensive line for Webb City.
Jariah Clark in on the tackle for Joplin. 2nd down and 5. Football just across the 25-yard line. There's the snap. There's the handoff. And again, it's going to be Glendenning, but the running room is clogged up inside that time as the Eagles respond. The tackle made by 47, Blaine Giddens. Short gain out to the 28-yard line, and it brings up 3rd down and 2 for Lebanon.
These are the spots where the Lebanon offense is very comfortable in. It's 3rd and shorts.
3 out of 4 on 3rd downs last week in the Webb City game. Joplin stacking the box. Here is York off the right side looking to carry, but he's going to be wrestled down shy of the mark to go. As again, it's Giddens in the backfield with penetration, and that forces a punting situation for Lebanon.
Thought York had it off the initial carry there, but then great pursuit by the Joplin defensive line to hold him just short of a 1st down.
So 3 and out for the Yellow Jackets. Avery Starnes will punt. Back deep to receive for Joplin is Collis Jones. Starnes with a high kick against the wind. It's going to bounce, and it's going to take a Joplin roll, and the Eagles will have it in great field position at the Lebanon 44-yard line.
Not the start you wanted for Lebanon's offense. 4th and 1 from the 28-yard line and decide to punt it away, which is a good call, I think, by Will Christian, but you'd like to see a little bit further of a punt by your special teams unit.
An opportunity for Joplin now with good field position. Across the Lebanon side of the 50 at the Jacket 44. No score, just underway with 10:07 remaining in the first quarter. Daniel Rose on first down. Hands the football off, and there's running room up the middle for the single setback, Torrin Jones, as he works his way across the 40 down to the 38.
Joplin's got a trio of running backs they like to use, so it'll be interesting to see who they decide will be the main man tonight for Curtis Jasper and this Eagles offense.
Jones 44 yards last week in the Kickapoo game. Second down and 4 at the Lebanon 39. Rose to throw and incomplete. Short pass out of the reach of Lane Royal. That brings up third down. So third down and 4 from the Yellow Jacket 39 for Joplin. Rose had a quarterback rating of 125 last week. He's in the pocket looking to throw. He is rolling to the right, and he is going to be trapped behind the 40-yard line and taken down by Avery Starnes.
Great pursuit there by Starnes, who the coaches were excited about to get on the field this Friday night. He's going to play a huge role for Curtis Allen and the Lebanon defense here, already making plays. A big fourth down upcoming for the Eagles offense. Daniel Rose is the punter for Joplin, so likely see the offense out here, and if they decide to go for it, they will, but also wouldn't be surprised to see him drop back and do some sort of a quick kick.
Ball at the 40-yard line. So fourth down and 6 for the Eagles. They stay in the pistol formation. Rose claps his hand and takes the snap. He's going to throw. He's under duress again, and Nick Allen forces a fumble as the Jackets recover, and they've got the football out at the 46-yard line.
Braden Christian scooped that up, and I thought he was going to have a house call, Kevin, but got tripped up there at the 45-yard line. Nonetheless, what a stop by this Lebanon defense on fourth down.
Fourth down, and Nick Allen was able to wrap up Rose and force the fumble, and Lebanon will have the football at their own 46.
Complimentary football. Your defense just bailed your offense out after a 3-and-out, got a huge stop, a turnover, which they failed to do last week, and now let's see if your offense can go out there and respond.
First down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, own 46-yard line, 9:11 to go here in the first quarter. Receivers left and right out of the flex bone formation. There's the snap. York down the line on the option play. It's Abe Allen sweeping to the right side into Joplin territory and down close to the 47-yard line before he's tackled by the Eagles.
That pitch play wasn't a call that Brian Summer was able to get to often last week, with a couple of tough first down play calls, and of course you turn the ball over 5 times, but I know that this is an emphasis as they want Becky York to learn to pitch that football.
6 yards for Allen, second down and 4. He goes in motion again, then stops and goes back. Football on the right hash mark. Scoreless first quarter from Joplin. Here's the snap. It's going to be Glendenning powering his way forward as a flag is thrown. Glendenning to the 44-yard line, but it may be coming back due to a hold on Lebanon. Personal foul, chop block on the Yellow Jackets. That's where you engage a defender high and low at the same time. It'll be a major penalty against LHS. They will march the football back inside the 40 to the 38.
At least it wasn't an illegal formation like we saw multiple times last night at Arrowhead Stadium.
So a long yardage situation for the Yellow Jackets. Second down and 18 from the 38. The snap to York. And again, he will run the option play, pitch it wide and out to the 40-yard line, but no additional yardage there for Braden LaMontagne, his first carry of the night.
Great tackle by the junior David Bend, who was waiting for LaMontagne, and if Braden would have broke that, he might have had a chance to get the first down, but been there to make the stop. And a big third down. Likely see some sort of screen pass here or counter play to try to get some yards back.
3rd down and 17 for the Yellow Jackets. Just under 8 to go here in the opening period of play on Jacket Nation. York, late pitch after he retreated into the pocket. Abe Allen trying to get the corner, but Joplin will run him out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the Jackets will have to punt the ball again. Price Gryphon made the tackle for the Eagles. Allen picked up 5, but not nearly enough.
Penalties will kill a drive, Kevin, especially unnecessary roughness calls, and 15 yards there on what would have been a first down for Lebanon ends up turning into a punt for Avery Starnes.
His second punt. Collis Jones is deep. The ball will bounce to Jones. He'll field it at the 33-yard line with an alley on the left side. Breaks a tackle, 45, 50 into Lebanon territory, 45, 40, and inside the 35-yard line. So a big return to that short punt by Collis Jones, and the Eagles again set up with great field position. All the way to the Lebanon 31. So Lebanon defense charged again, trying to defend this Joplin football team in a short field situation. They have started possessions at the Jacket 44 and now the 31. Officials timeout.
I think that was Brody Barker, the junior, who had a chance to stop Jones as soon as he caught the punt, but nice job by Jones to evade and turned it into a big play, and now Joplin has a chance to play some complimentary football.
Jamon Burrell is in the backfield along with Davin Thomas. Thomas goes in motion. They'll hand the ball on the counter play, and here goes Burrell up the middle as he bangs forward to the Lebanon 24. Picks up close to 7. Nick Allen, Cameron Rose combined to make the tackle. Burrell carried 3 times for 18 yards in the win at Kickapoo last week. Second down and 3. On the pistol, Rose calls for the football. Again, it's Burrell off the left side. Allen latches onto him and stops him short of the line to gain.
Nick Allen's made a handful of great plays here already, Kevin. We're only halfway through the first quarter.
Burrell gains 1. That brings up 3rd and short for Joplin. Scoreless game, 6:35 remaining, quarter number 1. Jung Field nestled into the Joplin neighborhood, a few miles away from the high school. Rose takes the snap, fakes. He's going to carry to the left side. He will pick up a first down, upended.
Might be just short. Depends where that spot is on the far side.
Submarined again by Rose.
They are going to call it 4th down.
So he gains 1, reaches the 22. Eagles 0 for 2 on 3rd down. They'll go forward on 4th. Torrin Jones, a single setback. Whistle. We have timeout on the field. An official's timeout with 5:44 to go in the first quarter. Joplin and Lebanon scoreless on Jacket Nation Sports.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased.
And the Yellow Jackets make another 4th down stop. From the 22-yard line, Jones off the right shoulder. The quarterback Rose. He takes the snap. He hands the football to Jones, and he is going to, I believe, get enough for the first down as he lands at about the 20-yard line. Mason Hendricks made the tackle for the Yellow Jackets, depending on the spot.
Well, Will Christian's trying to spot the football also with that far sideline official, and hard to tell from up here, but
They need to bring the chains in. They will stretch it out. And Joplin is short by about 2 inches. So another fourth down hold for the Lebanon defense.
man, we talked about slow starts here, but the Lebanon defense
They've come to play tonight.
Fired up, and what a stop. Not sure who made that initial stop here as we go to our sideline camera there, and you can tell that it's short, and Coach Christian from the initial spot was pretty sold on the fact that it was going to be Lebanon's football.
Jackets bring the offense back on the field for the third time in this first quarter. York has him set at the 21-yard line. Takes the football. It's Glendenning out to about the 25. So a gain of 4 for Jacks. And Jamon Burrell, active safety into the box with run defense for Joplin. And it's a gain of 4 for Jacks. It'll be second down and 6. Glendenning 190 yards on 33 carries, 2 touchdowns last week against Webb City. From the 25. York again will hand the football off to Glendenning, and he gets stood up and pushed back. They'll spot it at the 30 and leave Lebanon about a yard short of the first down. So 3rd and 1 for the Yellow Jackets. Out of the huddle quickly. Play clock at 24. Or calling for the football to Glendenning, and he will have a Jonesy travel center first down as he bangs his way out across the 35 to the 37.
First time Lebanon has moved the chains tonight, right, Kevin?
It is. Had 15 first downs last week. More first downs than Webb City in that ball game. 1st and 10 at the 32. At the actually the 37. York down the line will cut it back on the keeper, and he's going to be stopped at around the 40. Jacoby Taylor among those in on the tackle for Joplin.
Brady Shoemaker and Evan Ogle come onto the field as Quentin Hendricks and Mason Hendricks check out.
2nd down and 7 for Lebanon at their own 40. Receivers left and right out of the formation. Christian in motion. Now he resets. Joplin 3 down lineman. There's the snap to York. He will pitch it, and it goes to Christian on the right side, and he gets balled up and nothing doing that time. Joplin with good pursuit, and the Jackets no gain there. It'll bring up 3rd down. They need to go to the 47-yard line to keep the possession alive.
Joplin doing a good job of containing the outside and not letting Lebanon get upfield.
Third down for the Yellow Jackets from the 40. York back to throw. Surveys and throws, almost intercepted. Riley Rauch, the linebacker, was in the area and got a hand on that football that was intended for Evan Ogle. So York's first passing attempt of the night is incomplete, and it brings up 4th down for Lebanon.
Need a good punt here from Starnes. The punt coverage has kind of struggled through the first 2 go-arounds.
Hollis Jones and single return for him back at the 38-yard line. High snap. Starnes is able to field it. And a better punt this time. Jones will take it on the hop at the 37-yard line. He will out-leverage the Lebanon pursuit and tripped up at about the 47-yard line. That was Nick Allen that saved maybe a big return. He has been everywhere tonight. So a stalemate so far. Joplin's moved the football a little bit better, but the Jacket defense has responded to the challenge. Eagles will have it at their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. 2:28 remaining, quarter number 1 from Joplin. Rose out of the pistol. Thomas in motion. They'll toss it to him. Allen in hot pursuit, and they are able to hold up Thomas, and that allows the cavalry to arrive on the scene, and Glendenning plants him back at about the 46-yard line.
And he shoots from that linebacker position like a cannon. Just unbelievable pursuit there by the Lebanon defense, and what a hit by number 36.
Bring up 2nd down and 12 after the loss of 2. At the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter.
Like the idea by Joplin trying to get it into Thomas's hands however they can find a way to.
All on the left hash mark on 2nd down. Rose calls for the football. He is going to be under duress in the pocket, gets rid of it, and the pass is dropped. Out of the hands of the intended receiver that time for the Eagles, Neil Barstow.
Neil Barstow having to fill a big void for the Joplin offense as they said goodbye to Whit Hafer, who took his talents to Columbia to play for Eli Drinkwitz and the Tigers. Got some snaps as a true freshman in week 1.
You going to be in Columbia tomorrow night?
I'll be there. Big game against Buffalo.
Two in Buffalo.
How about that week 3 game against Boston College? It got a whole lot bigger after Monday's game against Florida State.
Well, the first SEC game with Vanderbilt. That won't be a cakewalk either.
No doubt. That schedule went from looking easy to kind of some nervous Tigers fans around here.
3rd down and 12 for Joplin. Goes Thomas in motion from right to left, and the whistle blows.
Play clock is at 0. Curtis Jasper might have got a timeout there.
Nope. Did not.
So delay a game will scoot Joplin back 5 yards and make it 3rd and 17.
Eagles need to get to the Lebanon 42 to keep this drive going. There's the snap to Rose. He slings it down the left sideline on the fly pattern, incomplete. Had a man open, Collis Jones, behind the Lebanon secondary. If that ball's on the mark, it's a touchdown for Joplin. Flag is down also back at the 41.
Yeah, Shoemaker slipped in the backfield and almost was a disastrous play. We'll see what the call is from the head referee.
Oh, that's the old sideline get back warning. So that'll bring up 4th down for the Eagles. Joplin 0 for 3 on 3rd downs. Ogle will come in and retreat and serve as the Lebanon punt returner.
Joplin's been ready to go after those double moves after they saw what Webb City did to some of the Lebanon secondary last week.
Rose, the punter for Joplin. It's the snap, and it's a good one. And a line drive kick headed Ogle's direction. Catches the football at the 17-yard line, and he finds a good return out near the 40.
I can tell you there was nobody who was ready to get out on the field more than number 5, Evan Ogle. A tough, muff punt last week, and I know he was excited to kind of make up for that, and a good return there from the junior.
So the football is placed down at the Lebanon 38. Defensive battle so far at the start of this one. Lebanon's 4th offensive possession. Jackets look at the sideline for a play reset. Allen goes in motion. Hand off to Glendenning, probing the right side into the 2nd and 3rd level. And he rambles across the 35 or across the 45 and now close to the 47-yard line. So Glendenning with a pickup of 9 on first down.
See if the Jackets just want to play it safe and turn around and hand it off to Jacks again, or the second and short plays is kind of where Brian Summer has dialed up some play action.
Glendenning 33 yards on 5 carries so far. 2nd and 1. Glendenning again confronted in the backfield and tried to get away from the Joplin defender who had a hold of him, Blaine Giddens. He is going to be stopped short of the first down. In fact, he lost a yard.
Jackets are able to run this to the end of the first quarter if they choose to do so.
Game clock at 20, play clock at 22.
Beckett York walking into the huddle. I think that Lebanon is just going to let the time expire here at Jung Field.
So after one on the road in the COC tonight in Joplin, Yellow Jackets and the Eagles. Scoreless game so far. Quarter number 2 coming up on Jacket Nation Sports.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Looking for your dream home? Trust Century 21 Laclede Realty, Lebanon's #1 real estate office, to guide you every step of the way. With our expert agents and unmatched local knowledge, we make finding your perfect home as exciting as a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Third down and a yard for Lebanon as we go to quarter number 2 here in Joplin. Glendenning the fullback, Allen and Christian, the slot backs out of the flex. Glendenning left side run into the secondary again goes Jacks, and he's hauling the mail down to the Joplin 43-yard line.
Another Jonesy's Travel Center first down for Lebanon on the first play of the second quarter. And there's number 36 when you need him the most.
Picks up 11.
First time Lebanon's been in Joplin territory tonight.
Shoemaker goes wide to the right. He's the only split receiver. Christian in motion. Glendenning again. Flag down. Jacks Glendenning inside the 40-yard line, but look for a hold against the Yellow Jackets. A chop block in the first quarter, and for the second time, a chop block against Lebanon. A couple of years ago, as the Yellow Jackets played Glendale, that call was made on several occasions. It's a major penalty, though, a 15-yard mark-off.
And for an offense that doesn't love to be behind the sticks, puts you in a tough situation.
Ball back at the 46-yard line in Lebanon territory. So first down over again. First down and 21. Ogle split left and Shoemaker to the right. Here's the snap. Fake to Glendenning. Pitched Christian. He dodges the tackler in the backfield, then the posse arrives and down he goes. Got maybe a yard. Shut down that time by Josiah Hazelwood, the defensive tackle for Joplin.
Hazelwood, an all-area selection himself last season, 63 tackles and 3 sacks, the leader of that front four for the Eagles.
Second down for Lebanon and long. Or calling signals. Play action fake, some time. There's the screen, snuffed out though by Joplin, as Jacoby Taylor knew that was coming, and he was right there to make a big tackle. Jackets tried a little screen pass, complete, but for a loss of 5 back to the 40.
Got to get to the opposite 43-yard line just to even get back to the original line of scrimmage. So lots of work to do here on third down.
Third down and a half mile for the Yellow Jackets. They'll run Glendenning into the second and third level, and he is on the loose. Jax Glendenning, 25-20. At the 15, at the 10, and he is finally going to be tackled inside the 5-yard line as the Jackets go to the SS Burns red zone for the first time tonight. Man. Huge run by Glendenning.
Yeah, and great job there by that left side of the offensive line for Lebanon. Hayden Perkins and Eli Jackson cleared the way, and all the way down, going to mark him at the 1. So
59-yard run for Jax.
How many times did Will Christian tell you at Buzzcuts that Jax Glendenning is the definition of a war daddy? And if people didn't know what a war daddy was, that's what that is right there.
He found the end zone twice last week. First and goal to go. It's going to be York straight ahead for a quarterback keep and a Lebanon touchdown, brought to you by Riverfront Campground.
So the sophomore gets into the end zone for the first time in his young career, and congrats to Beckett York as Glendenning comes off the field with both hands over his head, and he deserves a much-needed rest after that drive, Kevin. 9:21 left in the second quarter. Lebanon strikes first, up 6-0 as Rhett Rhodes on to attempt the PAT.
1 out of 2 last week. That second attempt against Webb City was blocked out of the hold of Christian. Good snap, ball in the tee, and the PAT by Rhodes is up and good. Jackets 7, Eagles nothing. 9:21 to go in the first half. Back in Joplin in just a moment.
If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Crow Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Crow Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellow Jackets.
Hey, this is Pastor Roger at Team FBC in Lebanon, and at FBC, we believe that church starts with building. First, building relationships in our community by taking the church to as many people of Lebanon as possible. We also believe in building environments that are engaging, helpful, and fun for you and your unchurched friends. Finally, we believe in building disciples through a multitude of discipleship opportunities. At Team FBC, we want to remove every barrier possible between you and the gospel of Jesus Christ. Don't take my word for it. Come and see what God has to offer for our Sunday morning services, either 9 a.m. or 10:30.
Back at York, a 1-yard touchdown run. Lebanon leads 7-0 at Joplin early in the second quarter. 9:21 on the clock. And here's the kickoff. It'll be Thomas at the 3-yard line. Dangerous man with the football. Zips his way out across the 25-yard line as the flag is down. Well ahead of the play, out of about the 34.
Want to give a huge shout out to Levi Collins and Scout Bowles, as people saw on social media earlier this week, working the sideline camera here 2 hours away from home. And great job there on the sideline work by those two young men.
They were at the volleyball match at Camberton the other night too.
Yes, sir. They ran the whole stream by themselves, so it's awesome to see the student body at LHS wanting to get involved in this too.
Holding call against Joplin. That will take the football all the way back to the 15-yard line for the Eagles.
Well, we got time, Kevin. Brian Swino's in the chat, and I would be remiss to not mention the fact that he produced a new series called The Extra Mile, which will feature a LHS student athlete on every road football game, and that will air during halftime. The first episode airs tonight after these next 9 minutes and 17 seconds, and it will be about the journey of Carter Singh, as he journey to Ecuador for the Pan American weightlifting competition.
Rose on first down with a gain of 3. Mason Hendricks made the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be second down for Joplin. Brian Swino does amazing work.
What a job he's done for the whole community. He's starting to get a lot more involved with the school district and helping out with the athletics.
Second down along 7. Here's a pass to the side, complete, and a gain out to about the 22-yard line as Rhodes able to pick up Collis Jones as wideout.
So make sure you stick around, fans, at halftime. Check out the documentary that Brian Swino put together on Carter Singh. Gonna be fun for everyone to watch that back home.
Third down for the Eagles and 3 from the 22. Jones a single setback. There's the snap to Rose, again looking right and throwing a low delivery, and the pass is going to be ruled caught at the 26-yard line.
Saw on film last week, Lane Royal is kind of that go-to guy on 3rd and short situations. A kid who's a solid route runner, and 5-yard hitch there good enough for a Joplin first down.
Well, they move the chains on 3rd. And they'll snap the football from their own 26-yard line. Under 8 to go in the first half. Lebanon leads 7-0. Snap to Rose. They will run the football this time. And out to the 30-yard line. Cameron Rose made the tackle for Lebanon.
A name that you got to call quite a bit last week, and what a job that the junior did in his varsity debut. Made a lot of plays on special teams and defense, and gets the nod at the start as the starting safety this week.
Second down and a long 5 for the Eagles. Going with a little more tempo. Handoff left side, and a good open field tackle that time by Braden LaMontagne, the Lebanon safety. Here's the gain is out to the 32.
Braden just able to get his hand out there and knock down Jones enough to hold him to a minimal gain. 3rd and 4 upcoming for this Lebanon defense.
LHS defense solid tonight on the road. Twins to the right side. Thomas goes in motion from right to left. Rose takes the snap. He is being pressured. He loses the football again, and it's going to be covered by Joplin, but for a big loss inside the 25.
Torrin Jones able to fall on that one, and the Lebanon defense almost forces their second turnover of the night. Front 4 for the Jackets: Mason Hendricks, Christian Williams, Nick Allen, and Mason Jones have been doing an outstanding job against this Joplin front 5.
So a loss of 11. The Eagles will have to kick it away. Ogle stands back at his own 41-yard line. Rose awaits the snap. 30-yard kick his first time. This is a low line drive boot, and it's going to take a Joplin roll, but Lebanon will have it in good shape at their own 47-yard line.
Great communication there by Evan Ogle to let Abe Allen know to get out of the way. He was in pursuit with his man, and Ogle screams, "Get out of the way," and the Jackets able to take over with good field position.
So another 32-yard punt by Rose. 1st and 10 Jackets at the 47. Back at York with a 1-yard touchdown run on the preceding drive. Whistles blow. Maybe another official's timeout is forthcoming. And that is the case. Jackets 7, Eagles nothing. Back in a moment on Jacket Nation.
Keep your home comfortable with Quality Heating and Air in Lebanon. Our experienced team provides top-notch HVAC services from routine maintenance to emergency repairs. We use only the best parts and equipment, ensuring your comfort all year round. Serving both residential and commercial clients, your satisfaction is our guarantee. Call 417-532-6239 or visit qualityheatnow.com. Quality Heating and Air, where comfort meets quality. Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. With Pillar Insurance, you'll get an exemplary one-on-one customer experience with exceptional attention to detail. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar Insurance wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
York takes the Lebanon offense to the line of scrimmage, first down and 10 as play resumes in Joplin. Jackets up by a score, 7-0. LaMontagne goes in motion. Here's the handoff to Glenn Denning, and he tries to work his way forward, gets about 3 out to the 50-yard line. Barstow holding on for dear life, and he makes the tackle.
Thought Barstow might have got a piece of Jackson's face mask, but no call there from the officials, and second down and 7. Both teams with 3 timeouts left as we.
Jackson with 105 yards rushing so far in the first half. He gets the call again left side, lowers the pads, and reaches the Joplin 45. Glendenning, 39 career rushing touchdowns. That's number 7 all time in school history for LHS. They're down and 3. And there is illegal encroachment on Joplin. As the snap count from York, I think, lured the Eagles into the neutral zone, and that'll be a free 5 and an automatic Lebanon first down. So Jonesy, travel center first down for Lebanon. From the 40-yard line. York to Glendenning, and he scampers forward. He gets upended after a gain of about 8 to the 32. Jackets making some hay behind that left side of the offensive line. Perkins, Jackson doing a good job.
Just like last week, Lebanon with a chance to score late in the half and takes the momentum into the locker room.
Second down and 2. York, play action. Ball deflected as he released it, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get the ball to Ogle on a post pattern. Looked like Ogle had a step or 2 on his man, but that ball got deflected at the line of scrimmage.
Shoemaker able to get on top of that ball. Good heady play there by the junior just in case it was ruled a fumble by the officials.
Just over 4 to go in the first half. Lebanon leads 7-0. So a pass on second and short. Now you can come back on third and short and run the football. LaMontagne in motion. Glendenning the money man. And he's got a Jonesy Travel Center first down as he reaches the Joplin 29 before he's snowed back under a host of Eagle tacklers. Two out of 5 for Lebanon on third downs. Was there a flag? There was. Maybe a late hit on Joplin. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Eagles. So tack 15 onto the 3-yard gain for Glendenning and put Lebanon back in the SS Burns red zone. All rest at the 15-yard line. Fourth Eagle penalty in the first half. Lebanon trying to build on a 7-0 lead. Toss to the short side. It's LaMontagne. He navigates his way forward, and he is down inside the 10-yard line, close to the 9.
Really smart move there by Braden to stay in bounds, keep that clock running. I know there's still plenty of time left for Joplin to put together a drive, but the less time you give the Eagles offense, the better for you.
So give LaMontagne 5. The ball just across the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 from there. Lebanon well within the range of Rhett Rhodes for a potential field goal, but they want 6. Out of the bone, there's York, handing it off to Glendenning. On his feet and headed to the end zone for the touchdown. Brought to you by Riverfront Campground, Jack's Glendenning. A left side run to pay turf from 10 yards out.
3:04 left now in the first half for Lebanon, with a chance to extend the lead to 14 on this Rhodes PAT upcoming.
His 40th career rushing touchdown. And that ties him with Elza Evans. Rhodes for the point after. Out of the hold of Christian. And the extra point is up, and it's good. Jackets lead at 14-0 in Joplin on Jacket Nation Sports.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Looking for top quality office supplies and unbeatable prices? Mosley's Discount Office Products in Springfield has you covered. From paper clips to comfortable chairs, we offer everything your office needs to run smoothly. With free delivery, expert installation, and personalized service, Mosley's makes outfitting your workspace a breeze. Visit us at 431 South Avenue in Springfield or call 417-862-4474. That's Mosley's Discount Office Products, your family-owned and operated one-stop shop for all your office essentials since 1941.
Burrell and Thomas back deep to return. The kickoff from Rhett Rhodes. High, short kick, and it's fair caught at the 27-yard line by the Eagles. Lebanon not wanting to test fate there, trying to get it to the speedsters, either Thomas or Burrell, to return. 14-0 Lebanon with 3:03 remaining here in this first half.
Huge drive upcoming here for this Joplin offense, down 14 points with just over 3 minutes left in the first half, and you have a chance to score and get the ball to start the third quarter.
Eagles have one first down so far in the first half. Rose out of the pistol, takes the snap. It's going to be a quarterback run. Jackets will string him out toward the Joplin sideline, and not a whole lot of yardage gained that time by Rose.
I'll tell you right there, Kevin, Eric Nichols shot through that offensive line and forced Rose to keep extending towards the sideline and met a handful of Yellow Jacket defenders.
Gain of 2 for the Joplin quarterback, Daniel Rose. Second down and 8. He did get out of bounds to stop the clock. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. Second down and 8. Rose is going to launch deep down the field and over the head of the intended receiver, but maybe pass interference on Brody Shoemaker trying to cover Collis Jones. Some innocent contact, it looked like, Alex, but enough to draw the flag.
Well, high school and college levels are definitely the levels to take pass interferences on. Not a spot of the foul penalty like it is in the NFL. So if you get beat deep, just grab your guy and hold on for dear life.
10-yard penalty. It'll be first down for Joplin at the 39. (14-0) Lebanon. We're late in the second quarter. Rose from the pistol. Claps the hand. Hands the ball off to Jones. He will probe the right side. And the Jackets are there to rough him up. Eric Nichols, who you mentioned on the previous tackle there, to lay the wood to Jones.
I think there's some laundry on the field there, and they might be calling a personal foul against Lebanon.
Yeah, they're going to advance the football.
So an extra 15 yards added to this Eagles offense. If you're Lebanon's defense, no reason to worry just yet, but you got to keep playing sound and clean football.
First down for Joplin at the Lebanon 39. Eagles' deepest penetration of the night.
Nice play by Jax.
Glendenning on the stop that time. Jones off the left side with a run. And he picks up one to the 38.
As Curtis Allen told Trey Overshoot on Chalk Talk this week, sometimes you just got to let these guys be dudes out there, and that's exactly what number 36 is doing right now.
Second down and 9 for the Eagles. Thomas and Royal both flanked to the right side. Here's the snap, handoff to Jones, confronted in the backfield and tripped up. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, but that was it. Backside pursuit that time by Lebanon, and Mason Hendricks in on the stop, along with Nick Allen.
Jones might be shooken up after that play. Sorry, that's number 28, rather.
That was Travion McCandy, his first carry of the football game.
He gets helped off here by a couple of members of the Joplin coaching staff. Hope he's good.
So third down and long for the Eagles. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the Lebanon 38. So you know Hendricks and Allen and Williams will be pinning their ears to come. Rose takes the snap, back to throw, big rush, pass incomplete.
Braden Christian came through the line untouched and forced Rose to make a pass off his back foot and a big 4th down. Let's see what Curtis Jasper decides to do. It looks like he's going to bring on his punt team.
Yeah, he came right through the A-gap. John Jasper was the intended receiver. So Lebanon able to survive a couple of penalties in that sequence. Joplin will kick the football.
Got to have some good situational awareness here for, if you're Lebanon, obviously watch for the fake, and if you're Evan Ogle, anything over your head, probably just worth letting bounce into the end zone.
And now the play is whistled down as the punt was released that time by Rose. Illegal procedure against the Eagles.
Probably not the worst case scenario for Joplin. Probably takes the fake out of the equation, but gives your punter more room to work with. Because you still have three timeouts. Try to pin Lebanon back here and use those.
Ogle at his own 13 to return. Rose averaging just over 30 yards tonight. High snap goes over his head. The race for the football. Nick Allen is going to jump on top of Rose, and Lebanon is going to have it inside the Joplin 30.
Your whole game plan just changes if you're Brian Summer right there. A huge play, way to take advantage of the mistake there by Joplin, and now 73 seconds to work to go 37 yards, and you have a solid kicker in Rhett Rhodes in case you need to try to go for 3.
So an error in the kicking game by Joplin, setting Lebanon up in prime territory, 1st and 10 at the Eagle 29-yard line. And already you're almost in Rhodes' field goal range. You maybe are with the wind at his back. Again, the Jackets would like a touchdown. From the right hash mark, York takes the snap. Passes to Shoemaker, double pass, and it's lobbed down the field, and it is intercepted by Joplin. Well, Brian Summer rolled the dice that time with a double pass, but it got intercepted by Jamon Burrell.
That was a tremendous play there by Burrell, who went up and got that ball over, I believe, was it Christian, the intended receiver on that? Nonetheless, either way, a great play by the Joplin defense, and kind of gives them some momentum here with 1:06 left, but have to go 94 yards to score.
They're pinned deep at their own 6-yard line. First and 10 for the Eagles. As they get a big turnover. Jackets were looking to go up by 3 scores. Now from his own end zone, here's Rose to throw. Middle screen, complete, and out to the 10-yard line.
Ball came out.
Football is being wrestled for at the end of the play.
Joplin.
And yeah, the Eagles come up with it.
That is something that the coaching staff emphasized this week, is going after that football. A nice job there by Allen, who came from behind and stripped the ball out to at least give Lebanon a chance at another possession.
Pass was caught by John Jasper and dislodged, and he was able to get on top of it. 40 seconds remaining. Joplin not wanting to stop the clock. 2nd down and 4. The snap to Rose. They'll run the football with Jones, and he gets buried as a flag goes down.
Will Christian asking the official for a timeout, too. So Lebanon not done trying to be aggressive in the first half.
Glendenning and Starnes combined for the tackle. Yeah, you might want to try to force another Joplin punting formation. Get another bad snap. Waiting the decision on the flag. It's holding against the Eagles. Declined by Lebanon.
3rd down and 5.
Timeout, Yellow Jackets. 28 seconds to go in the half. 14-0 LHS. Back in a moment.
Attention business owners, simplify your payroll with United Payroll Service. We provide reliable, accurate, and affordable payroll solutions for all types of businesses. We handle everything from direct deposits to paper checks, file and pay your payroll taxes, and take care of W-2s, plus assist with insurance audits. Come see us at 221 West Commercial Street or call Chris Meckham at 417-650-8602. Send an email to chris@unitedpayrollservice.net or find us on Facebook. United Payroll Service. Payroll made easy.
They're looking at Jamon Burrell on the Joplin sideline. His left shoulder banged up, apparently.
Yeah, landed on it awkwardly whenever he picked that ball off by Shoemaker.
3rd down and 5. Let's see what the Eagles decide to do. Deep in their own territory. Snap to Rose. He'll hand it off. And escaping a couple of tacklers is Jones. And he is navigating his way out across the 15-yard line. Here a 1st down. We'll see where the spot is. At the 17. He should be able to pick it up, I believe.
Nobody hurt there for the Yellow Jackets. Do give up the 1st down, and we'll just let this clock run out to halftime, assuming that's what Joplin will choose to do as well.
Just the 3rd Eagle 1st down of the first half. 12.7 on the clock. We're going to go to halftime here at Jung Field. So the Lebanon Yellow Jackets licking their wounds after last week's loss to Webb City, on the road tonight in Joplin and trying to spoil the home opener. 24 minutes in the book, 24 to go, but so far so good for the Yellow Jackets. They lead 14-0. It's halftime on Jacket Nation Sports.
Fans, make sure to stick around right here as we go to halftime. Brian Swino with Swino Visuals producing his series called The Extra Mile. Enjoy the first episode of Carter Singh right here on Jacket Nation Sports and LEB TV.
Well, actually, literally day one, we kind of realized that Carter may be a little bit different when it comes to the barbell stuff. I'll never forget day one. My guy who's helping me train, Dale, he kind of came over to me and he's like, hey, he's ready to go. And I'm like, ready to go for what? This is literally Carter's first day in the gym. He's like, he's ready to come to you to squat. And I'm like, no, this is day one. Like, that's not possible. And I watch him with a bar on his back do a squat, and I'm like, all right, he's ready to go.
I'm Carter Singh. I'm a 16-year-old Olympic weightlifter, and I've been lifting since I was 12 years old. In 2023 at Nationals, I won the Best Lifter Award, so that means out of all the weight classes across the 14 to 15-year-old age category, I was ranked the #1 lifter in that age group, no matter of weight class. I'm a 2-time national champion, and I just recently made my second Team USA, and I am soon to compete in Ecuador for the Pan American Championships. I have 18 total medals from national competitions in my 4.5-year career in weightlifting, which have been earned through 10 or so competitions that I've been to across the country.
Get it right there. Come on, come up. There it is. Boom.
We look at that state level with kids, and then we go to a national level, which he's basically been extremely successful at both of those. So now we're looking to a world level. So I always say Carter has already at this point accomplished at a national level what we've never had any other kids accomplish at a state level in this area. And I don't know how else I can say it to really kind of push how big what he's doing is, but I think that's the best way. Is he is as good at a national level as anyone else we've ever had at a state level. And hopefully here in 2 weeks we take that to a world level as we go to Pan Ams in Ecuador.
Give me a grab and then go. Foot. Not my foot.
So I think what made me fall in love with weightlifting over the other sports I've tried is just the process. In past sports, I haven't loved the process. I love competing, I love games, but I truly love the process of weightlifting. I love coming in every day and training. And I get to see that gradual progress that I make. I get to see those PRs in the gym. And those moments for me just make weightlifting better than any other sport.
It's something different to come in here every single day after school of your high school career. And that's what a lot of these kids do. They're in here, Carter's in here for 2 to 3 hours sometimes, every single day after school. He's in here, he's putting in the work, he's putting in the time. And the big thing on that is I have a lot of younger kids that come in, a lot of 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds. And to have that role model in my gym is something that I think a lot of gyms and a lot of training facilities lack. They get to see A, the type of athlete he is, B, the type of worker he is, that he shows up every day, he takes his training serious, he gets all his reps in, he does exactly what he's supposed to do. And then C, away from the gym, he's a positive role model for these kids, that he's doing the right things. Coach Plasmar used to say, make mama proud. And I think that, every single day, Carter is making his mama proud. What he does, just not even in here, but just being a good person. And I think for me, that's probably that's the best thing that I see of Carter, is that he is as positive a role model for every single kid that wants to, whether they play a sport or they do a barbell sport, that he's someone they can actually look up to, and he's not going to let them down. And I think he knows that too.
For lifters coming up, what I would say is just look at the end goal. Don't look at what you want right now. Look at where you want to be, and you have to be willing to put in that work if you want to be in that spot. What I think makes me good at weightlifting is just that dedication to come into the gym and train when it might be hard, I might not want to, but I might have to come in alone, but I still do it just because I know the end result I want and I know it's going to be worth it.
At Harry's Salon and Spa, we strive for top customer service and use naturally derived products like Color Space, Back of Bottle, and Avita. Our professional stylists offer hair services for men and women, including coloring, highlights, head and scalp treatments, formal styling, and more. Plus, we provide nail services and facial waxing. Check out our large selection of hair, body, and skin retail products. This year, we're excited to welcome Clover Lux and Dakota to our team. Dakota specializes in facial, skincare, waxing, and all things aesthetics. Harry Salon and Spa, where your beauty and wellness needs are our top priority. Visit today at 577 North Jefferson Avenue or call 417-588-9588 to book your appointment. Harry's wishes the Yellow Jackets a safe and successful season.
When it's time to clean out, remodel, or start new construction, you need a reliable partner. That's where Lebanon Dumpster Solutions comes in. Whether it's a property cleanup or big commercial job, we've got the right roll-off dumpster for you. Locally owned and operated, we're proud to serve our community. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellent service. Call Lebanon Dumpster Solutions today for a free quote at 417-288-2481 or find us on Facebook. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, a proud supporter of Lebanon High School athletics.
McBride Land Solutions, where we specialize in all things land and property related. We specialize in landscaping, dirt work, gravel installation and repair, drainage lines, trenching, and land clearing. Whatever your property needs may be, we have a solution for you. The services include landscaping, gravel installation and repair, land clearing, trenching, drainage, and habitat. Contact Matt today for a free estimate. Call 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solutions is a proud sponsor of all Lebanon High School athletics.
Farming isn't just something you do, it's a way of life. It's the rhythm of the seasons, the heartbeat of the land, a legacy I hope to pass on. For generations, S&H Farm Supply has been the trusted partner for farmers. It's where I go for all my farming needs. These are my friends and neighbors, so it's not just about raising cattle, it's raising our families together. We've only got so much time in the day, and I want to spend as much of it as I can with the ones I love. S&H Farm Supply, growing the community one farmer at a time.
Got a ding, dent, or crack? Starnes Auto Body and Glass in Lebanon has your back. From fender benders, windshield repairs, brake services, front-end alignments, and in-house financing on used cars, we have all your automobile needs covered. Our expert team delivers top-notch service, fast turnarounds, and unbeatable quality. Don't settle for less. Choose the best. Call Starnes Auto Body and Glass at 417-588-3159 today or stop by the shop at 22115 Route 66 in Lebanon for a free estimate. Starnes is a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports.
It's never too early or too late to learn about saving and spending. With bank accounts for all ages, you can teach your family better money management and set them up for success. Open an account in minutes today.
Garner and Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner and Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
You shouldn't have to give up the hometown bank experience to enjoy modern convenience. Just check our Google reviews about our in-person, online, and mobile banking experiences. Open an account in minutes today. The key to a great toast is who you're with. At Big Whiskey's, we toast to best friend weekends, to birthday wishes, to burgers and wings, to big wins, and to believing in we, with something for everyone, from apps to wraps, salads to steaks. Everything is a big deal at Big Whiskey's. Here's to always being welcome.
My name is Jaysha Connor, owner and nurse practitioner here at Ginger Wellness. I believe that sometimes healthcare does too much, and I believe that's where wellness centers can really bridge that gap and really give people some confidence in natural ways, healthier ways, to really improve quality of life and to get healthy.
We want to feel better and live better lives. It's not about quantity, it's a lot about quality of your life.
Ginger Wellness is where I went to get my quality of life back.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Ready for an adventure? Nestled on the beautiful Niagara River, Riverfront Campground is a spot for you to enjoy pristine campsites, cozy rental cabins, and unforgettable float trips. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a family vacation, we've got it all. Family owned and family friendly. Phone 417-588-3386 or visit riverfrontcampcanoe.com. Explore, relax, and make memories at Riverfront Campground and Canoe Rental, your perfect outdoor escape. Act 2 has proudly served the Lebanon community for 40-plus years. We take consignments daily, Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. Whether you're looking for something yourself, your kids, or even the little ones, we've got it all. Located at 213 West Commercial Street in downtown Lebanon, Act 2 is your one-stop shop for quality consignment finds. Visit today or call 417-588-3881. Act 2, where your fashion finds a second chance. Show Me Drone Solutions provides aerial weed and brush control options, fungicide and burn down on row crop and food place seeding and establishment. Every day we strive to provide cutting-edge technology to improve your operation efficiently. If you have more questions, give Lane Gross a call at 417-718-9967. Show Me Drone Solutions, a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. With locations at Bennett Springs, Springfield, Republic, and Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shaved ice with 50-plus true-to-life unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, we offer a year-round location at our SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, as they proudly serve their classic shaved ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Yellow Jackets!
Join us for First Friday to see the best that downtown Lebanon has to offer. See our community come alive with local art, music, shopping, and so much more. We'll see you under the arches.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we know what it takes to turn a house into a home.
Our goal is to make owning your dream home come true.
From construction loans for a custom home or renovation, we will tailor a plan for you.
We are here to guide small businesses to their next step in finding smart financial solutions.
We take pride in supporting our community's ventures with expertise you can trust.
We are your home mortgage
and commercial lending experts.
Come see us at one of our branches.
At Heritage Bank, we are
neighbors serving neighbors.
Luckily, I've been close every time, or spot on. They're not 100% consistent on like stopping it to move the chains, so it's like just straight up guesswork. No, not quite that bad. As close to that bad as you can get without it being that bad. Let me see it.
Check. I think so. I don't know if it was a month ago I got, but I think so. For some reason, ingrained in me, I've got to know how to pass it. Those Georgia boys aren't as scared of anybody besides Kirby's heart. Kirby's the one who will kill him.
If you're in need of a reliable roofer, look no further than D&K Roofing. Locally owned and serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas for 20 years. D&K Roofing specializes in residential roofing, offering both shingles and metal options. Licensed and insured, they also handle soffit and fascia repairs or replacements, storm damage, and gutter cleaning. With a reputation for 5-star service and exceptional work, you can trust D&K Roofing for all your roofing needs. Find us on Facebook to stay updated or call 417-718-5450 for a free quote today.
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Success isn't owned, it's leased, and rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose.
Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on senior night.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything.
Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll!
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
We are approaching the start of the third quarter here at Jung Field, the home of the Joplin Eagles since 1934. And tonight, the home of a solid Lebanon defensive performance through the first 2 quarters of play as Lebanon leads the Eagles by a score of 14-0. Jax Glendenning with 131 yards on 14 carries unofficially with 1 touchdown for the Yellow Jackets. Lebanon had 5 first downs in the first 2 quarters of play. They accumulated 148 yards of offense in 30 plays. They scored twice in the second quarter. Beckett York with a 1-yard run to cap a 62-yard drive in 7 plays. It took just over 4 minutes. Rhett Rhodes added the PAT to make it 7-0. Then Glendenning with a 10-yard touchdown run to cap a 53-yard drive in 7 plays in just under 3 minutes. Rhodes another point after to make it 14-0. Yellow Jackets, and they have smothered Joplin so far to the tune of just 27 yards of combined offense in the first half, 13 rushing and 14 through the air in 26 plays. The Eagles have been penalized 5 times for 40 yards in the first time. Lebanon three times for a total of 40 yards. Joplin 2 out of 7 on third down conversion tries. Lebanon is 2 out of 5 so far. So you go on the road, you try to play good defense, try to run the football, try to control things, and that's what Will Christian's group did for the most part in the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, and you and I have been around this program long enough to know, Kevin, that it wasn't just a bunch of high fives around in there in the locker room. They said, okay, you played 24 minutes of solid football, but games aren't won in 24 minutes. You got to play all 4 quarters, and let's see if Lebanon can keep that foot on the gas here in these last 2 periods.
Against the number 10 ranked team in Class 6, the Joplin Eagles, you know that they're motivated to come out and turn around what happened in the first 2 quarters of play, and they will have the football first to begin the third quarter. Next Friday night, it is Neosho. The Wildcats will come to Yellow Jacket Stadium, and the community tailgate is rescheduled for that night.
Yes, sir, over at Gardner and Smith Insurance across from the high school. So park your cars, get a good spot at the football game, walk across the street, come enjoy some free food, free drinks, and enjoy some music. And me, Trey Overstreet, and Coach Zach Miller will have the Jacket Nation Sports pregame show live starting at 5 o'clock. It will run from 5 to 6:30, so bring your kids. Bring some friends, come out and enjoy some pregame tailgating, and then head over to Jacket Stadium and cheer on Lebanon to a win over the Neosho Wildcats. Also, food can drive next Friday night, so bring some canned foods and help support LI Food Pantry and the job that they do for the Lebanon community.
Next Friday, high projected to be 84, the low 63, and partly cloudy, so beautiful weather for September football once again at Yellow Jacket Stadium.
Hope fans enjoyed the documentary made by Brian Swino with Swino Visuals. The Extra Mile first episode was Carter Singh, and stay tuned for the announcement of who the next student athlete will be as the Joplin kickoff return team takes the field with just under a minute remaining here left in halftime. I want to give a huge shout out, as always, to our scoreboard producer, Garrett Brown, to my right, Austin Shoemaker, Trey Overstreet working the camera and switcher below me, and then Levi Collins and Scout Bowles across the field working the sideline camera. So, true team effort here.
Rhodes will tee it up at the 40-yard line and kick it off. Knicks at Webb City tonight in the COC, Ozark at Carthage, Kickapoo at Neosho, Waynesville at Republic, and Willard hosting Glendale. Republic leading Waynesville 7-0. Neosho up on Kickapoo 20-7. That's in the second quarter of play.
Knicks up 27-21 on Webb City at the half.
And Branson leading Camerton at the break 28-0. There's the high kick by Rhodes to the left side. Royal will return it. He's out across the 30 and stopped at about the 33-yard line.
That
for the Joplin Eagles.
Branson scored not what you want to hear if you're a guy in third place trying to get some points back in the pick'em of the Jacket Nation Sports pregame show.
Carson Hill made the tackle for Lebanon. First down, Joplin at their own 32.
Campton got all the way up to number 7 in Class 5 in the first rankings released this week.
Trying to get a win at Branson is not an easy proposition anymore. First down and 10 for Rose and the Joplin offense. There's the snap. He fakes right. He comes back to the left, and the pass is batted away and incomplete.
What a play there by the junior Brody Shoemaker to get his hand on that one and forces a huge incompletion.
So it'll be second down and 10 for Joplin. Wind continues to blow out of the north tonight. Wind favoring Lebanon here in the third quarter. Second down and 10 Eagles from their own 32. Thomas is split to the right side. 4 receivers will go in the pattern. Empty backfield. Now Thomas will join Rose off his right shoulder. There's the snap. They'll hand to Thomas. He will sweep to the left side. Jackets try to get leverage on the edge, but Thomas breaks free out across the 40-yard line, and he's got a Joplin first down out to the 45. That's just speed and quickness and an athlete in open space making a play for Joplin.
Torrin Jones was lined up in the slot against Jackson Glendenning and forced him to the outside, and Thomas saw the hole cut in and gained a big gain there for Joplin.
That's a Joplin Eagle first down.
So Thomas gains 13. Good strategy to get the football in his hands, either via the pass or handing off. Low snap, and Rose is going to have to dive on it and lose 5. Williams was there.
Daniel Rose.
And it'll be a loss back to the 41.
Lebanon's recovered a couple of fumbles tonight, but Webb City also put the ball on the ground a couple of times last week, Kevin. Lebanon not able to fall on top of any of those or that one.
Loss of 4. It'll be 2nd and 14 from the 41. 14-0 Jackets here early in the third quarter. Jasper goes in motion, sets up tight on the left side. Hand off to Jones, hole up the middle as he rambles out near midfield.
Big game there for Jones, able to get 10 yards and make it a much more manageable third down. Probably 2-down territory now for Curtis Jasper and Joplin.
Yep, third down for Joplin, shy of midfield, 3rd and 6 from the 49. Jacket defense has been stout in third down conversion situations tonight. Rose takes the snap. Being chased, he throws, and the pass on the comeback route is complete to Royal, and he'll have a Joplin first down to the Lebanon 41-yard line as he carries a couple of defenders forward after the catch.
I mentioned earlier that Lane Royal, the 5'10 junior wideout, is kind of their go-to guy on third down. Christian Williams had a chance at Rose, but Rose able to escape that tackle and step up into the pocket and find Royal for a big first down completion.
Joplin offense showing some spark. Hand off Jones, and he is going to be gang tackled in the backfield. Braden Christian there to finish it off, and no gain. 2nd and 10 for Joplin.
Brought down by Braden Christian. That's a loss of a yard.
Back the loss of a yard. 2nd down and 11 for the Eagles. We're in Jacket territory for the second time tonight. Jones running right. Christian latches onto him and stops him at about the 36. Mason Hendricks also in on the tackle.
Joplin coaching staff must have saw something there at halftime to make some adjustments. They're trying to hit those outside zone plays and extend the runs to the perimeter, and have done a good job so far.
3rd down, long 5 for Joplin from the 11 and 36. 14-0 Jackets here in the 3rd. Jasper in motion. It's going to be Jones again, looking for running room. Nothing available, and down he goes. Mason Hendricks and others. Nick Allen also in on the tackle for the Yellow Jackets.
Huge tackle for loss, because now Joplin probably going to go for it. You know exactly what they're going to do, try to get the ball into the hands of one of their playmaker receivers.
Loss back to the 38, a loss of 2, and it'll bring up 4th and 7.
Lebanon playing press coverage there on the far side. Brody Shoemaker off here on the side closest to us.
Rose throws, and the pass is going to be awarded a catch at the 29-yard line by Thomas. A diving catch into the Lebanon sideline.
Lebanon coaching staff signaling that pass might have hit the ground, but nothing you can do about it here at the high school level. Joplin keeps the chains moving.
So a 4th down conversion for the first time tonight. The first catch for Davin Thomas. First down, Eagles driving to the Lebanon 29. It'll be Jones again looking for running room. And he will surge forward inside the 30 and down close to the 27-yard line. Off the bottom of the pile is middle linebacker Avery Starnes.
Carson Hill on the stop for the Yellow Jackets. 2nd down and 7.
Ball at the 26-yard line. Rose takes a low snap. And he throws on an out route, and the pass is complete on the comeback. And it's going to be a touchdown for Joplin, as breaking into the end zone after the reception is Collis Jones.
Good response by Joplin on the first drive out of the half. Waste about almost maybe 5 minutes off the clock and get a much-needed score. Try to cut this deficit down to 7.
26-yard touchdown reception by Collis Jones, and Joplin drives 68 yards on the opening possession of the second half. Get back to within 14-6.
Controversial fourth down catch call goes in the Eagles' favor.
Ispin with the PAT. He's now 5 for 5 on the season, and the Jacket lead has been cut in half. It's 11-14, and Joplin 7 back with the Eagle kickoff.
Looking for your dream home? Trust Century 21 Laclede Realty, Lebanon's #1 real estate office, to guide you every step of the way. With our expert agents and unmatched local knowledge, we make finding your perfect home as exciting as a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Joplin 68 yards and 11 plays in just over 4.5 minutes to narrow the Lebanon lead to 14-7. Ispin tees it up at the 40 against the wind. He'll kick it. And the ball is going to be loose, and the Jackets will fall on it at the 24-yard line.
Gibson's kick is downed by Carson Hill.
Carson Hill able to jump on it. So now incumbent Alex on the Lebanon offense to regain some control in this one. Jackets 11 first and 10 at their own 24.
Go back to that chance that Lebanon had after forcing an errant snap on the punt. On the next ensuing play, Lebanon throws a pick on a trick play, so hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt them as this game creeps forward.
Joplin stacks the box on first and 10 for the 24. And the ball will be handed off to Jax Glendenning. And he's got a couple. Barstow, among others, in on the tackle for Joplin. Glendenning to the 27-yard line to pick up 3. It'll be second down and 7.
On the carry. Andrew Snyder on the stop for Joplin. Trying to pick up a 3.
And out of the huddle quickly. Second down and 7. Inside their own 30-yard line. Glendenning right side run. Jackets get a good push from the offensive line. Glendenning to the 32, and then he gets piled up and taken back.
Stopped by a host of Eagles.
Big third down upcoming here for this Lebanon offense.
It'll be third down.
Mentioned at halftime that left side of the offensive line for the Jackets has been pretty solid tonight. We'll see if that's where they want to head here on third down and 2.
Third and 2. Movement along the defensive front. Joplin able to get back. York sends Christian in motion. The fake. Now the toss, and it's batted down in the backfield. Oh, that was shades of last week. An errant pitch. That one was intercepted by Andrew Young of Webb City. That one was knocked down. So it's a backward pass and a loss of 4. And Lebanon will be forced to punt.
It's fourth down. Back in to receive the punt for Joplin is Collis Jones.
So 3 and out for the Yellow Jackets. Starnes to punt, Jones to return. Good snap from center. Eagles will set up a return. And with the wind, a good punt by Starnes. It will drive Jones all the way back to his own 20-yard line. Scoops it up. He's running right, looking for some blocking help. He's out across the 30, out across the 35, and into the Lebanon sideline area as a flag goes down at the end of the play.
Collis Jones ball's returned for 21 yards. Run out of bounds.
52-yard punt by Avery Starnes, but the return by Jones, and we'll check out the penalty afterward.
Well, there's 2 flags on the ground, Kevin. The first one will be a block in the back on Joplin. I didn't get to see what happened towards the end of the play to draw the second flag.
Legal block, as you say, against Joplin, and personal foul against Lebanon.
There are penalties on both teams.
So the penalty's offset. We will see if we'll get a do-over on the play, or if the ball will be established where the play ended. High school football, they always walk off the penalties both ways. So it looks like Joplin is going to have the football at their own 44, 1st and 10.
Joplin will have it 1st down and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Eagles moved it 68 yards to begin the second half. 5:19 to go, third quarter. Rose has been able to get the passing game going for the Eagles. Takes the snap, fakes, rolls left, surveying, throws deep down the field and over the head of the intended receiver, Thomas, with coverage that time by the Lebanon right cornerback, Abe Allen.
Starting to see this Joplin offense take a lot more shots down the field. I think they like those matchups on the outside with Thomas and Carlos Jones.
2nd down and 10 for the Eagles after they get the play in from the sideline.
See how the Lebanon defense responds as well. Not a long break, only 3 plays off after being on the field for a long Joplin drive.
2nd down and 10 from the 44. Jasper in motion. Jones running right. Cross midfield into Lebanon territory.
Jones on the carry.
He's down to the LHS 49 and 3 yards short of the 1st down.
That's a pick of 8. 3rd down and 2.
Another 3rd down conversion opportunity for Joplin. Jackets line up 3. Here's the snap. Jones will get the 1st down. Starnes makes the tackle, but Jones across the 45 and down to the Lebanon 43.
Jones on the carry. Stopped by Avery Starnes and Jax Glendenning.
So Jones starting to motor, carrying the football and getting the running game to complement the passing game for the Eagles. They've got the Jackets on their heels right now during this 3rd quarter. Officials timeout with 4:30 remaining in the 3rd. Lebanon 14, Joplin 7 on Jacket Nation Sports.
If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Crow Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Crow Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellow Jackets!
First down and 10, Joplin at the Lebanon 43. Thomas and Royal both split to the right side. Barstow, the tight end, on the left. He goes in motion. Danny Rose is looking for the snap. He has it. He is going to look to run, and the Jackets will engulf him for a loss as Mason Hendricks makes the tackle back at the 45.
Hendricks has transitioned from that edge spot from a year ago, Kevin, now playing as a nose for this Lebanon defense and has been as impressive as ever.
So 2nd down and a long 12 for Joplin.
It's a big play right here. You can't let them go get 8 yards on an outside zone play or anything like that. Gotta keep them to a 3rd and long if possible.
Got Starnes, a linebacker, on Royal, the receiver. There's the snap to Rose. He's going to run Jones off the right side, and Jones able to navigate his way across the Lebanon 40 and down to the 38-yard line. So he gets a chunk of that yardage back. Gets 7 and brings up 3rd down.
Told you couldn't allow 8, so we'll see if 7 yards is short enough, as Lebanon will likely have to hold here for 2 more downs.
3rd down and 5 for Joplin. Lebanon again with a 3-man defensive front. Here's the snap. Rose to Jones, and the Jackets will hold him short as he reaches the 35-yard line. 4th down and 2. You would imagine the Eagles will go for it.
Yep, and likely keep it in the hands of Torrin Jones, the 5'7" senior running back.
4th and 2, Eagles at the Lebanon 35. Joplin dominating here in the 3rd quarter, which has 2:35 remaining. Lebanon still leads 14-7. Twins to the right side. Rose. Jones. Oh, Jackets have him surrounded in the backfield. Jones is going to be stopped, I believe, short of the 1st down.
There is a flag in the backfield.
Holding Joplin. Lebanon will decline that and take the ball. Jones was stopped about a half-yard shy of the 1st down, it appears, from here.
Great pursuit there by the Lebanon defense. Jones has been a machine this quarter, and the Lebanon defense held him when it mattered most. With 2:16 left in the 3rd quarter, Lebanon will get the ball back on the 34-yard line of the Eagles.
Incumbent on the Lebanon offense to generate something now. Defense has kind of been in the bend but don't break mode. Jackets will have it at their own 34.
Braden LaMontagne will check in as a slot back here as Braden Christian exits the game.
1st down and 10 for Beckett York. LaMontagne in motion. Glendenning on the carry. And he breaks free to the 2nd and 3rd level. He's out across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Jax Glendenning pounding the rock ahead for 12 and a Jonesy's Travel Center 1st down.
It's a 1st down for Lebanon at their own 46-yard line.
Jackets' first down of the 2nd half. They're 6th in the ballgame. Ogle split left, Shoemaker to the right. LaMontagne again in motion. It's Jax Glendenning again on the carry. And just carries defenders with him out across the 50 to the 49.
How active has that left side of the offensive line been? Hayden Perkins and Eli Jackson for the Yellow Jackets doing an outstanding job.
That's a pick of a 5. It's 2nd down and 5.
Lebanon going quick here.
With a 5-yard gain for Jax, it'll be 2nd and 5. Ball just across midfield. Allen in motion. Now he will reset on the left side. York awaiting the snap. LaMontagne in motion. Glendenning, why not? As he is down to the 45, about a yard short of the 1st down.
Jax Glendenning on the carry.
Probably 3rd and about a half a yard left for another Jonesy's Travel Center 1st down. We'll see what the play call is.
Glendenning 19 carries in the ball game tonight. We are late in the 3rd quarter. Under a minute remaining. 3rd down and short. It'll be Glendenning again. Left side, tripped up in the backfield, but able to get forward momentum for a Jonesy Auto Center Travel Center 1st down.
Glendenning on the carry. He'll have the 1st down of the
down to the 42 for 3 more yards. And a Lebanon conversion. 3 out of 7 the Yellow Jackets are tonight in 3rd down. Play clock and game clock about synced up. So Lebanon will have to snap it one more time. York. Back to throw. Has some time. On the out route, caught by LaMontagne. And he is tackled at the 33-yard line. A catch by LaMontagne on the wheel route that time.
Braden asking for a face mask on the Joplin defense, but I mean, we talked about his pure athleticism last week, Kevin, before the game started. Not a lot of kids have the football knowledge to come back to that pass and make the catch that Braden Lamontagne just did, and they're going to give him a Jonesy Travel Center first down.
So a 10-yard pass completion for York. And that will bring it into the third quarter. So the Lebanon Yellow Jackets on the move as we head for the final 12 minutes of regulation. 14-7 Yellow Jackets, back in a moment in Joplin.
Keep your home comfortable with Quality Heating and Air in Lebanon. Our experienced team provides top-notch HVAC services from routine maintenance to emergency repairs. We use only the best parts and equipment, ensuring your comfort all year round. Serving both residential and commercial clients, your satisfaction is our guarantee. Call 417-532-6239 or visit qualityheatnow.com. Quality Heating and Air, where comfort meets quality. Pillar Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. With Pillar Insurance, you'll get an exemplary one-on-one customer experience with exceptional attention to detail. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar Insurance wishes Lebanon High School athletics good luck this season.
Final 12 minutes of Week 2 football for Lebanon. About to get started here at Jung Field. Jackets trying to keep this drive moving on a 1st and 10 from the 33.
York. Toss, sweep, Abe Allen. Blockers in front. Allen goes somersaulting through the air near Lebanon first down. They'll spot him at the 24, and he picks up 9 as he went cartwheeling through the air after being tackled on the far sideline. Abe Allen, 3 carries for 20 yards. And 9 on 1st and 10 there for the Yellow Jackets. Now the whistle goes before the next play is ready to commence. Now here we go as they trigger the play clock. 14-7 Yellow Jackets, a low-scoring game here in Joplin. Allen motion again. Glendening the call. And a Jonesy Travel Center first down as he lunges just shy of the 20-yard line.
Been communicating with Zach Miller at the end of that quarter there, and he let me know that Joplin's in their odd man front, and Brian Summers licking his chops right now, able to go with 36 and gash that Eagles defense all night.
First down and 10. Snap, York, toss. It's Abe Allen again as he roams the right sideline, and he's inside the 20-yard line and down near the 16, between the 16 and 17. They'll give him the 16 for a gain of 4. Abe Allen a couple of carries in this possession. Second down and 4. Jackets back in the SS Burns red zone. Glendening left side. He pile drives his way forward. Shy of the first down. They'll spot him at the 13. 3 more for Jacks. 169 yards for him unofficially tonight. 3rd down and 2. Lebanon on the march toward the north end zone. York is hit in the backfield trying to run the option play. He got buried that time. The Eagles made penetration. Andrew Snyder, the linebacker, shooting the gap, and that brings up 4th down.
I think everybody in the stadium thought 36 was getting that ball, and great pursuit there by the Eagles defensive line to force York to hold on to that and take a loss.
Rhett Rhodes, a critical field goal try here. It'll be a 32-yard attempt. Christian snaps, puts it down, and the kick by Rhett Rhodes hits the left upright and no good.
It actually bounced in.
Did it go through?
It bounced in.
A doinker.
Wow.
A doinker and a carom and 3 points for Lebanon. Jackets 17 and Joplin 7 here in the fourth quarter. Back in a moment.
That makes the score 11-17 and Joplin 7.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Special teams can take it away sometimes, Kevin. Sometimes special teams can give it right there. That's just Rhett Rhodes being Rhett Rhodes. He's been the mainstay at the kicker position for these last 2 years, now on to his third year. And a big-time kick there from number 42.
And a good job by Alex to bail me out on the call. There's a pooch kick by Rhodes, and it's going to sail into the Joplin bench. That'll draw a flag, and the Eagles will get the football at the 35.
I think the guy was going to catch it about 32 anyway, so only about a 3-yard difference there. What a big kick there by Rhodes to make it a 2-score game with just 10 minutes left remaining in the contest. Joplin might have Lebanon re-kick.
Can't blame him when you got people like Thomas back there to return.
At the 35 or making Lebanon kick again.
I think Lebanon's kind of confused of what's going on, and Thomas has moved over here towards the right side where Rhodes has been aiming, so now obviously we'll switch things up and boot it towards the left side.
So the kickoff will take place from the 35 instead of the 40 after the illegal procedure call. So Thomas is one of the up men.
Now he's on the left side at about the 33-yard line. They switch spots with
Burrell is the deep returner. Joplin has some home run capability in their return personnel. Rhodes this time will send it deeper. Burrell will bobble it at the 20-yard line. Goes straight up the middle, outside the hash marks, 35, 40-yard line, and drug out of bounds at about the 47.
So Lebanon elects to kick deep, and
Zavalos made the tackle.
Burrell with a big return. That's about the fourth return that we've seen Joplin take for more than 15 to 20 yards.
So Joplin at their own 47, 1st and 10 with 10:06 to go in regulation. Lebanon was able to get a stop on 4th down. Eagles' last possession that led to the field goal. There's the snap to Rhodes. They're going to keep running it with Jones. He was toward the middle of the line, then trying to go outside, and 36 tracks him down. Jax Glendenning for a loss.
Little stare down there towards the Joplin bench, and Jax has some words with somebody there on the Eagles sideline. Probably told them good play if I had to guess.
So loss back to the 44, loss of 3 for Jones.
I'll tell you, Torrin Jones has a lot of Brock West in him.
2nd down and 13. Rose. Time in the pocket. Down the middle. Pass complete. Shoemaker with the immediate tackle at the 50-yard line on Royal.
Great job by Brody to immediately break in on that slant route and allow no extra yards on the completion.
So 5-yard completion is what we will give Rhodes for that. And at the 45-yard line brings up 3rd down. Joplin needs to advance to the Lebanon 43.
See this Lebanon pass rush in full effect here.
Jackets again sending 3 down linemen. Rose out of the pocket being chased by Hendricks. Throws the football down the right sideline and airmails it out of bounds.
There's the senior leadership there from Hendricks coming through the A-gap, able to beat the center and the guard on a swim move and forced Daniel Rose into a tough pass on the run, and Joplin looks like they're going to go for it.
Well,
will announce the winner.
this could be the ball game right here, even though there's still a lot of time. 4th down for Joplin.
It's a 50-50
And 8.
They'll do it after this play.
And Rose is also the punter, so it looks like they're definitely trying to go for it here.
There's the snap. Rose down the middle, and the pass is going to be caught by Thomas at the Lebanon 40-yard line for a 1st down on 4th down.
Lebanon blitz heavy there on 4th down. Good job by Rose to stay in the pocket and complete a big-time pass. Keeps the game alive as that clock continues to churn.
Gain of 11 for Joplin. And they're at the LHS 40-yard line. Lebanon leads 17-7. Under 9 minutes remaining here in the 4th. Rose, Jones, running left side, and a host of Lebanon defenders are there. Off the bottom of the pile comes Starnes. Glendenning also there.
Folks, our 50-50 raffle is at $275.
2 yards on the pickup for Jones.
The number is
Getting a busy workload in the second half. 2nd down and 8. Low snap to Rose. Fields it, runs it up the middle, and Rose is going to be stopped shy of the 35-yard line at the 36.
I think Jacks came off the edge there and forced a holding call on the Joplin left tackle, Brennan Washington.
3 flags on the field.
50-50 drawing. Here's the number for $275. 7-8-1.
When you say the big left tackle, you're not
6'3", 300-pound big left tackle.
That is not an understatement.
7-8-1-7-2-5.
A right tackle, Isaiah Britt, 6'4", 290.
But this will be a 10-yard mark-off against Joplin for the hold.
Claim your $275. 7-8-1-7-2-5. Penalty on the field.
First penalty on the Eagles in the second half. They now have 6 in the ball game for a total of 50. Just 2 ticks under 8 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Yellow Jackets have not trailed.
Holding against the Eagles. That's a 10-yard penalty. Ball's moving back to the 11 and 48-yard line.
So at the 48,
It'll be 2nd down and 18.
2nd down and 18 for Joplin. Thomas and Royal both split left. Jones is flanked to the right. Thomas goes in motion. They fake to Jones. Here's Rose surveying and throwing the ball deep down the field, and the pass is caught. That's going to be a Joplin touchdown. Is running into the end zone is Lane Royal for 6.
Shoemaker tried to undercut it there and just missed it. And a huge play for the Eagles. And Joplin down but not out.
Lane Royal on the receiving end of a 48-yard strike from Daniel Rhodes. And it's 17-13 Yellow Jackets with a point after from Ispin coming up. There's the snap, there's the kick, and it's up, and it is good. It's Lebanon 17, Joplin 14, just over 7.5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter on Jacket Nation Sports. When it's time to clean out, remodel, or start new construction, you need a reliable partner. That's where Lebanon Dumpster Solutions comes in. Whether it's a property cleanup or big commercial job, we've got the right roll-off dumpster for you. Locally owned and operated, we're proud to serve our community. Licensed, insured, and committed to excellent service. Call Lebanon Dumpster Solutions today for a free quote at 417-288-2481 or find us on Facebook. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, a proud supporter of Lebanon High School athletics.
McBride Land Solutions, where we specialize in all things land and property related. We specialize in landscaping, dirt work, gravel installation and repair, drainage lines, trenching, and land clearing. Whatever your property needs may be, we have a solution for you. The services include landscaping, gravel installation and repair, land clearing, trenching, drainage, and habitat. Contact Matt today for a free estimate. Call 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solutions is a proud sponsor of all Lebanon High School athletics.
Things tightening up in Joplin. Lebanon's lead is down to 3. Ispin will kick it off. Puts the left foot into it and drives it down the field. Ogle on the return. Zigzagging his way out across the 25. Flag is down. Ogle is going to be wrestled at about the 34. But on the kickoff return, you don't like to see penalty flags down, and that is the case for the Yellow Jackets.
Now they'll have to start even deeper in Joplin territory. What is the biggest drive of the game upcoming for either team?
Five penalties, 55 yards tagged against the Yellow Jackets. 7:22 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Jackets will start back at their own 9-yard line.
Well, you know what Joplin's going to do? They're going to make Becky York try to win this game for Lebanon.
First down and 10. Motion from Allen. Rocket toss to him, running left. And Allen lowers the shoulder pads, and he keeps going out across the 15-yard line as he approaches the 20. Abe Allen with a sizable gain on first down for the Yellow Jackets on that rocket toss to the far side. They'll give him 9 on first and 10.
Number 3's had a big second half.
He has. 3 carries for 22 yards in the second half. They've all been meaningful. Second down and 1, ball in the right hash for LHS. York takes the snap. And to Glendenning. And he's got a Jonesy Auto Travel Center first down to the 26-yard line for Lebanon. An 8-yard gain for Jacks. As he is heading for a 200-yard performance on the ground tonight after 190 against Webb City. Jackets able to keep the ball on the ground and keep that clock moving. 6:20 remaining. First down and 10 from the 27. Snap. Glendenning, cutback maneuver. And he's up the hash marks across the 35 near the 37. Blocking from Ogle that time. And he's out to the 38-yard line. Here's Jacks Glendenning. Picks up 11. So the Jackets have moved from their own 9 out to the 38-yard line. Jonesy Travel Center first down. Their 6th of the second half and the 11th of the ball game. Officials timeout with 5:54 remaining. Lebanon 17 and Joplin 14. Back in a moment.
Farming isn't just something you do. It's a way of life. It's the rhythm of the seasons, the heartbeat of the land. A legacy I hope to pass on. For generations, S&H Farm Supply has been the trusted partner for farmers. It's where I go for all my farming needs. These are my friends and neighbors, so it's not just about raising cattle, it's raising our families together. We've only got so much time in the day, and I want to spend as much of it as I can with the ones I love. S&H Farm Supply, growing the community one farmer at a time.
Got a ding, dent, or crack? Starnes Auto Body and Glass in Lebanon has your back. From fender benders, windshield repairs, brake services, front-end alignments, and in-house financing on used cars, we have all your automobile needs covered. Our expert team delivers top-notch service, fast turnarounds, and unbeatable quality. Don't settle for less.
After the officials' timeout, we're back to work here in Joplin.
Each team 3 timeouts left.
Down Yellow Jackets. They would like nothing better than to just extinguish the clock on this possession.
Lebanon's starting to chew that play clock a little bit. Down to 9 now as York goes under center.
And clock running again also. This is Glendenning on the carry. Flag goes. No flag. There was something on the sideline, so A gain for Glendenning out to the 42, where it looked like he wasn't going to have much available there. He picks up 4 and brings up second down and 6.
I saw the same thing you did on that far side. And thought that was the highest flag I've ever seen thrown.
Yeah, kids are throwing a football over behind the Lebanon sideline. So we'll keep our focus on the field. Second down and 6 from the 42-yard line. 17-14 Lebanon. Joplin again loading the box. Glendenning escapes Barstow, and he's out across the 45 and near the 48-yard line, maybe just a little bit short of the first down.
Jack's doing a good job of protecting that football as Joplin doing all they can. Barstow nearly stripped Glendenning there. Biggest play of the game here for LHS. Third down and 1. 4.5 left on the clock.
From the 47-yard line. Eagles massing along the line of scrimmage. York now will look to the sideline to get a reset on the play call. There's the snap. It's Glendenning, and he gets snowed under. Couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss to the 46, and that'll bring up fourth down. Well, everybody in the ballpark knew where that play was going. Well, if you're Will Christian, do you punt the ball away here? Or do you roll the dice and go for it on fourth down in your own territory?
I assume we'll see a dummy call here and try to draw this Joplin defense off sides, and then if they can't get it, use one of their 3 timeouts.
Fourth down and 2. Allen in motion. They're going to run the play. Abe Allen running right, and he's going to turn the corner and get a Jonesy Travel Center first down. Abe Allen with a flag down, though, back at the 42.
So holding on the outside against the Lebanon Yellow Jackets will be the call.
Killer there.
Man.
So that'll force Starnes to come on to punt.
Beautiful job there by the Lebanon offensive line to getting outside and getting a hold there for Allen, but holding on the Yellow Jackets makes it 4th and 12.
So Starnes punting against the wind now. Will stand back inside his own 25-yard line.
Snap needs to be good here.
It is. And the kick is a low line drive. Scooped up at the 40-yard line by Jones, and he's going to race to midfield. So Joplin will have the ball in prime position in Lebanon territory for this drive to begin at the Yellow Jacket. That's actually at the Joplin 49.
Got to wonder how much gas in the tank this Lebanon defense has. They've been on the field a lot in the second half and need to put together one more stop and get on I-44 on the Big Yellow and head home with a win.
First and 10 for the Eagles at their own 49-yard line, trailing by 3 with 3:22 remaining. Ball stationed on the left hash. Rose will hand to Jones. He is going to be pursued in the backfield, escapes a potential tackler, and he's across midfield and down to the Lebanon 46.
Carson Hill a chance for a tackle in the backfield, but Jones escapes his grasp and goes forward for a gain of 5.
Under 3 minutes remaining, 17-14 Lebanon. Royal and Thomas both to the left side. Jones to the right. Jasper in motion. On second down, and then again it's a running play with Jones, and he'll have a Joplin first down as he slams to the Yellow Jacket 40-yard line. Tackle by Mason Hendricks. 6-yard gain for Jones and a first down for the Eagles.
They're going to try to just run Jones until they can't anymore. 2.5 minutes left.
On the 40-yard line. There's the snap. Rose rolling left. Gets rid of the football, complete, and then a big hit. A decleating hit that time by Starnes on Jones, the intended receiver, and the pass is incomplete.
Impressive job there by Rose to even find an arm angle to get around Glendenning to attempt to complete that pass.
Stops the clock with 2:22 remaining. Joplin, all 3 timeouts remaining. Second down and 10 at the Lebanon 40. There's the snap. There's the hand to Jones. He'll sweep to the left side. He's got blockers in front. And Jones, with a penalty marker down, will have a Joplin first down if this doesn't come back.
Starnes got pushed right in the back there in front of that official.
So that will negate a big run by Torrin Jones. Legal block, as Alex said, against Joplin.
I think the Joplin fans disagree with that call.
That will place the football back at the 47.
Now, if you're Lebanon, though, you've got beat on a couple deep shots to Jones and Royal, so you need to make sure you have them accounted for as well as Thomas. That's a 3-headed monster.
Second down and 17 at the 42. Rose, and again it's Jones on the carry, and Lebanon is able to rally to the football and stop him at the 45.
Jones on the carry. Brought down by Avery Starnes.
A gain of 2.
It's third down and 15.
Third down and 15 for Joplin. So you would imagine the ball's going in the air here. There's the snap to Rose. He throws, and a low pass is caught at the Lebanon 35-yard line. Pass is complete to Jones.
4th and 5. If you're Curtis Allen, might think about calling a timeout to try to get your guys some rest here to have a full pass rush, but we'll see what happens here on the biggest play of the game.
4th down and 5. There's the snap to Rose. Throws, and the pass is caught at the LHS 26. Again, it's Jones with a first down in front of LaMontagne.
Plenty of time left for Joplin. That clock runs now, just 60 seconds left in the game.
Eagles at the Lebanon 26. Jackets trying to hold on for dear life. There's the snap to Rose, flag down.
Probably offsides on Jacks.
Lebanon wanting a false start. Joplin looking for offside. The judgment call is offside against Lebanon. So it'll be 1st and 5 from the 21. Lebanon defense, their backs against the wall here, trying to hold on for dear life in the 4th quarter. 1st and 5 from the 21. Here's Rose. Pocket breaks down. He gets rid of the pass, and it's complete on the comeback route, and that's Thomas at the Lebanon 12. First down at the Lebanon 12. Clock continuing to run. Down to 42 seconds remaining. Rose has gotten hot here in the second half. He will hand the ball to Jones, and he will bang forward to about the 6. Clock continues to run. Now it stops. So Jones to the 7 for a gain of 5. Timeout Eagles. They will have 2 remaining. 28.8 seconds remaining on the clock. Lebanon led 14-0 at halftime. Jackets have 3 points in the second half. The Eagles looking for their 3rd touchdown of the second half. Second down and 5 from the 6. Jones lined up behind Rose. There's the snap. Rose down the middle. Caught by Jasper, the big tight end in the back of the end zone, and Joplin takes the lead. John Jasper. Rarely a passing target tonight, but he catches the biggest ball of the evening.
Lebanon defense bit on that run up the middle, led Jasper leak right through the backfield and wide open into the end zone as Joplin with a big score there.
They take the lead for the first time. Isman for the point after to make it a 4-point game, and it's up and it's good. Joplin 21 and Lebanon 17, 25.9 remaining in the ball game on Jacket Nation Sports.
It's never too early or too late to learn about saving and spending. With bank accounts for all ages, you can teach your family better money management and set them up for success. Open an account in minutes today.
Garner and Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner and Smith Insurance across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976. Desperation time for the Yellow Jackets. And not much time remaining. 21-17 Joplin. They lead for the first time in the football game. Isman has it teed up at the 40-yard line. Jackets do have 2 timeouts remaining. Short kick. And returned out to the 32-yard line. Carson Hill on the return. So Lebanon has 74 yards to go and 22 seconds on the clock.
Kenyon Watson on the tackle. First down and 10 for Lebanon at the 32-yard line. 22 seconds to play.
First and 10 Yellow Jackets. So the ball needs to go in the air. York under center. Motion from Allen. They're going to run Glendenning. He's got a head of steam, jumping over defenders out across the 45-yard line. Flag goes down also toward the end of the play.
It's going to be against Lebanon. Might be a sideline warning on Joplin as well. I'm not sure. Coaches are pointing to their guys to step back, but Joplin coach is pointing. This call might be against Lebanon.
Officials all huddled up at the 45-yard line. They're going to pick up the flag. So Glendenning with a 17-yard gain and a Jonesy's Travel Center first down.
Lebanon will take a timeout to stop that clock,
which has 15 seconds showing. They didn't even have the first down markers reset.
I don't mind that play call there from Brian Summer, though. You know, everyone
get it to your home run hitter.
Yeah, is expecting pass. Jax has proven that he's capable of taking every single carry to the house.
Well, the Joplin offense was stuck in the muck in the first half, but as you kind of expected and feared, they have come to life in the third and fourth periods. So 15.3 on the clock. First down, Lebanon. Jackets just shy of midfield. Receivers to both sides. York with Allen going in motion. Down the line. Throws, and the pass is complete, and here's the hook and ladder, and it's to Glendenning, and he's into Joplin territory and all the way down to the 30-yard line with 7.8 seconds remaining.
Giving yourself a chance here. That's a play that Lebanon works on in practice a lot, and Abe Allen is down in pain on that Lebanon sideline.
So a 21-yard hookup on the old hitch and pitch play. And the Jackets have given themselves a chance to at least throw the ball toward the end zone with 7.8 on the clock.
Injury timeout on the field while they attend to the Lebanon player.
You hope the best here for Abe. He's been such a crucial part to this Lebanon team the last 2 years, and looks to be in a tremendous amount of pain.
So at the ball at the 30-yard line with 7.8 seconds remaining. Jackets still have their 2 timeouts. And play is set to resume. I think Allen has a cramp or pulled a hamstring. They're going to give the ball to Glendenning. He is at the 30-yard line and banging down to the 25 with 1.3 seconds remaining. Jax Glendenning took it all the way to the 15. So 15 more yards for Jax to give Lebanon a fighting chance here, perhaps on the final play of the ball game with 1.3, and Lebanon at the Joplin 15. And another timeout is called. Well, the Jackets have opened up the playbook just a bit. Started with just 22 seconds remaining at their own 32-yard line, and they've reached the Joplin 15.
Both times that Jax has gotten that handoff, it's been for big yards.
Yeah.
I would expect to see the ball in the air here, but
the Jackets pull one out of the fire on the road tonight. 1st and 10 at the Joplin 15. LaMontagne is the slot back in for Abe Allen.
Lebanon with another timeout.
Jackets call time again. Allen standing on the sideline across the way. Well, this has turned into a barn burner for sure. Lebanon's first COC game on the road. Fans have got their money's worth tonight.
yeah, I know that if they don't pull this out, fans are going to be upset by the result, and, rightfully so. But the effort that the Lebanon defense put in to tonight's performance can't be understated.
Just a lot of skill position firepower on this Joplin football team.
Joplin players lining up from the 25 all the way to midfield, so 25 yards where Lebanon's got players from the 25 to about the 40.
York brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. First down from the 15. They break the flex bone. York is going to throw. He's going to throw a corner pattern on a jump ball to the end zone, and it's too far and goes out of bounds. And the game is over. Trying to hit Shoemaker on a fade to the right end zone. Incomplete. Joplin celebrates a 21-17 victory as the Eagles go to 2-0, and the Jackets drop to 0-2. Great ball game tonight at Jung Field. The Jackets fall by 4, 21-17, and we're back with the postgame in just a moment.
The key to a great toast is who you're with. At Big Whiskey's, we toast to best friend weekends, to birthday wishes, to burgers and wings, to big wins, and to believing in we, with something for everyone, from apps to wraps, salads to steaks. Everything is a big deal at Big Whiskey's. Here's to always being welcome.
My name is Jaysha Connor, owner and nurse practitioner here at Ginger Wellness. I believe that sometimes healthcare does too much, and I believe that's where wellness centers can really bridge that gap and really give people some confidence in natural ways, healthier ways, to really improve quality of life and to get healthy.
We want to feel better and live better lives. It's not about quantity, it's a lot about quality of your life.
Ginger Wellness is where I went to get my quality of life back.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Ready for an adventure? Nestled on the beautiful Niagara River, Riverfront Campground is a spot for you to enjoy pristine campsites, cozy rental cabins, and unforgettable float trips. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a family vacation, we've got it all. Family owned and family friendly. Phone 417-588-3386 or visit riverfrontcampcanoe.com. Explore, relax, and make memories at Riverfront Campground and Canoe Rental, your perfect outdoor escape. Act 2 has proudly served the Lebanon community for 40-plus years. We take consignments daily, Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. Whether you're looking for something yourself, your kids, or even the little ones, we've got it all. Located at 213 West Commercial Street in downtown Lebanon, Act 2 is your one-stop shop for quality consignment finds. Visit today or call 417-588-3881. Act 2, where your fashion finds a second chance. Show Me Drone Solutions provides aerial weed and brush control options, fungicide and burn down on row crop and food place seeding and establishment. Every day we strive to provide cutting-edge technology to improve your operation efficiently. If you have more questions, give Lane Gross a call at 417-718-9967. Show Me Drone Solutions, a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. With locations at Bennett Springs, Springfield, Republic, and Nixa, Snowbiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. Snowbiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shaved ice with 50-plus true-to-life unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, we offer a year-round location at our Snowbiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, as they proudly serve their classic shaved ice treats and ice cream factories, delicious ice cream, and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Yellow Jackets!
Join us for First Friday to see the best that downtown Lebanon has to offer. See our community come alive with local art, music, shopping, and so much more. We'll see you under the arches.
Sometimes big financial decisions make you feel like a kid. You have questions, but the whole process feels intimidating. And that's okay. At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we want to remind our neighbors that when it comes to those big financial decisions, like opening a checking and savings account or applying for a loan, whether personal or business, your neighbors are here for you. At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are everything you need in a bank. Plus, we don't just say we're neighbors serving neighbors, we live it.
If you're in need of a reliable roofer, look no further than D&K Roofing. Locally owned and serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas for 20 years. D&K Roofing specializes in residential roofing, offering both shingles and metal options. Licensed and insured, they also handle soffit and fascia repairs or replacements, storm damage, and gutter cleaning. With a reputation for 5-star service and exceptional work, you can trust D&K Roofing for all your roofing needs. Find us on Facebook to stay updated or call 417-718-5450 for a free quote today.
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Back in Joplin, Joplin comes back and defeats Lebanon tonight by a score of 21-17. Lebanon got 2 second-period touchdowns on a 1-yard run from Beckett York and a 10-yard run from Jax Glendenning. Lebanon led 14-0 at halftime. Joplin trimmed that to a 1-score game. Daniel Rose, a 26-yard touchdown pass to Collis Jones to make it 14-7 in the third period. That coming with 7:24 remaining. And then Joplin was able to take the lead on Rose' 48-yard touchdown pass to Lane Royal after Lebanon got a field goal from Rhett Rhodes to take a 17-7 lead in that second half. And then Joplin was able to drive 51 yards in 2:56 in 9 plays to win the ball game on a Rose touchdown pass to John Jasper in the back of the end zone, as Joplin rallies to win this one by 4, 21-17. Eagles in the ball game rushed for 72 yards, passed for 217 for 289 of total offense. 60 plays run by Joplin. And Daniel Rose really came to life in the second half. He finished the game 13 of 21 for 145 yards and 3 touchdowns for Joplin. Their running attack was spearheaded by their halfback, Torrin Jones. He ended with 73 yards on 22 carries for Joplin. Jax Glendenning, another big night for Lebanon. 29 carries, 229 yards, and a touchdown for LHS, his 40th career rushing touchdown. Abe Allen had 33 yards on 5 carries. Jackets through the air tonight, passed for 26 yards. So 265 rushing, 26 through the air for 291 in the ball game on 55 plays. For the most part, a turnover-free football game, as the Jackets were able to take care of the football tonight. No turnovers for LHS. Joplin had 1 on a high punt snap in the first half. 10 first downs in the ball game for Joplin. Lebanon with 14. Jonesy's Travel Center first downs in this game tonight. Jackets penalized 7 times for a total of 60 yards, and that was likewise the same for Joplin. Eagles were 3 of 13 on third down conversions and 3 of 6 on fourth down, and the Jackets were 3 of 8 in the ball game on third down. Coach C joins us. Heartbreaker tonight, Coach.
Without question. Very proud of our kids. Thought they played with tremendous guts, courage, fight. Never gave up. battled tough. Appreciate our fans that came, made 2-hour trip. And, when it's week 2 setting, you can't be in a spot where, you let anything like this define us, which is not easily done, as we sit here at, 9:30 p.m. right now. So difficult pill to swallow. We had a lot of opportunities, obviously, and unfortunately, we just didn't get it done.
Joplin, they've got a lot of offensive capability. Their skill position group is about as good as you'll find this year, I think.
Well, I don't have an answer to that, Kevin, but I know that I thought we played great defense over the course of the game. I think we run out of gas a little bit, and I don't want to get on here and make a bunch of excuses, but that certainly is a bit of a reality, and and ultimately we played a lot of defense too, and so just is what it is. I mean, obviously we're going to continue to assess, evaluate, look at the puzzle pieces as they are right now and continue to try to find the right formula. And it doesn't get any easier in this league. So every single game is going to be like this. And frankly, last week probably would have been a lot like this too, if we played clean, which we definitely did a better job of that tonight.
No turnovers tonight.
For the most, I mean, that's, we had the ball on the ground a little bit, but we were able to take care of it. So definitely some things improved, some things still haven't, and obviously we want to get in the win column. So the one thing that has occurred 2 weeks in a row, though, is that our kids are fighting to the end, and Lebanon should be very proud of our kids right now. They're playing their guts out for them, and obviously we're 0-2, and that's on me. I can burden that. But our kids are playing really hard, and we just got to keep finding ways to get better. And in a tough league, I mean, this is what you want. This is good quality football, game in, game out.
Yep, number 10 ranked team in Class 6. How's Abe Allen, Coach?
I don't know at this point. I mean, obviously, he's dinged up just a little bit, but I don't have an answer for you on that. I mean, it's not. What I can tell you is it's not a knee. So that's a plus, but how severe the injury is, I just don't know.
Well, one first down on that final drive before your final attempt there. You got the ball all the way down to the 15-yard line, Coach, in 22 seconds. I mean, that was almost amazing, wasn't it?
Really was, and I think that just, again, shows the heart of the team, and in particular, number 36. Jack's had another tremendous game. I mean, he just... I can say this with confidence. I mean, there's no better football player around. And we had a lot of guys, defensively, Nick Allen and Mason Hendricks. Were just everywhere. A couple of other seniors that played incredibly well. And so, it's just one of those deals.
Back to work on Monday, getting ready for Neosho. Coach, we'll see you next Friday. Thank you.
All right, sir. Thanks.
Coach Will Christian joining us on the postgame show. Jackets fall to Joplin tonight by a score of 21-17. So Lebanon now 0-2 on the season. Neosho next Friday. Community tailgate will start at Garner and Smith Insurance. Alex, at around 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, free food, free drinks. Come out, bring the family, rally around this team. As Coach Christian said, they're playing their guts out. I know the win-loss column might not replicate that, but I promise you, it's a process, and this team is going to find a way to win these games in the next few weeks.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for joining us on YouTube on Jacket Nation Sports. For Alex Boyer, Kevin Stubblefield. Get our final score tonight. Joplin rallies late and gets by